Bolo! All right, so let's go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty of this whole situation. There is two things that Native Instruments users are a little upset about. The number one issue that I see in the comment section is that they are upset that if they are existing Native Instruments users that have certain Play Series sounds that are now on the MPC, or if they have expansions that are now available on the MPC, they have to go and rebuy it for it to work on the MPC, if they have an MPC. And to be honest, I can feel them on that, because if I'm somebody who has already paid for this expansion or this Play Series sound, why should I have to go and pay for it again just to use it on another platform? So you pretty much got to buy it twice. And, you know, I'm just one person out of 8 billion people. And my opinion on that is, I don't think it's right. Now, the Play Series instruments are only $29 a piece on the MPC platform, and the expansions are $39 on the MPC platform. But man, if you already have it, why should you have to go ahead and rebuy it? But the crazy part about it is you can't really reverse it, because there's going to be a whole bunch of people who go out and actually buy it, even though that they already have it in their account. And let's just say Native Instruments comes back and says, hey, to all of the users who already have bought these that's in their Native Instruments accounts, you guys can go ahead and use these on the MPC for free. But where does that leave the people that went ahead and bought it twice? You see what I'm saying? Like right now, it's irreversible right now, because if they did that, where would that leave the people that actually paid for it? You know what I'm saying? I think they should have did it on the day that the new MPC3 came out with the sounds, so that everybody who already had the sounds could go ahead and use it on their MPC products if they have it. But that's just me. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Now, the number two thing is, a lot of people were thinking that Native Instruments was going to have an update to the machine, and especially the Machine Plus, because that's their standalone unit. And they were thinking, well, if they don't do an update to the Machine Plus, how about letting us have more dedicated sounds on the Machine Plus so we can use those sounds on our Machine Plus? And it seems like right now they're giving the sounds that people want on the Machine Plus to the MPC, but then now all the people that have their Machine Pluses are like, well, dang, y'all just forgot about us? What's going on? And I can feel that, because the Machine Plus is actually very dope. Like, I actually like using the Machine Plus, even though I did want a few upgrades to the Machine Plus. Like, I think it should have had a touch screen. I think it needs a little bit more RAM in it, a way for us to add more storage in it, like maybe an SSD drive and stuff like that. And a few other things that I talked about in other videos. Like for us to have Contact be able to read our third-party instruments inside of the Machine Plus. Do you know how crazy that would be right now if Contact can do that in the Machine Plus? But none of that has happened. So right now we pretty much have a device that's not being updated. Hey, look, I'm glad that they have this great partnership going on with Akai, because I love both companies, but I still think they should have done something else to enhance the Machine Plus. If you were not going to upgrade the thing, at least give us some better options, or just upgrade the software inside of it to make it better. I've always said the Machine Plus is like number 2 on this whole Groovebox chain right now, because it's really the only other thing that could compare to the MPC with the capabilities and everything that's inside of it. And there's a lot of machine users like, man, I spent money on this, man, and I really want to stick with this, but how can I stick with it when it's like y'all just bypassed us and went over to Akai? And me, I'm looking at it like, oh man, they need to come up with something, because we don't need this thing to turn into like a little monopoly right now. We need competition, because if the machine makes a nice unit, then that means Akai's got to make a better unit. Then if they make a better unit, then machine has to make a better unit and do some more updates. You know, it could have kind of went back and forth, kind of like PlayStation and Xbox, I guess. You know, I like Xbox. You know, I'm an Xbox guy, you know. I know some of y'all like PlayStation a little bit more, but I think Xbox is cool, right? Right? Am I tripping? But yeah, it's kind of got me concerned, because I would like to see more updates to the Machine Plus. I still think it was made ahead of its time. It does so many good things. I just think with the update, with just a few things inside of the Machine Plus that I've talked about before in other videos, I think that it will keep the user base happy, because there are people who actually like the Machine Plus better than the standalone MPC products. I think both of them are great in their own right, but I still think that your loyal customers should have that option to get updates to their Machine Plus. The Machine MK3, that's cool. It works with the software. It works great. Everything is good. They just did the 3.0 software. They're trying to make that better. But as of right now, even with them doing this partnership or doing this collab with MPC, I still think they need to come out with something for the Machine Plus. I'm just saying. So if you guys agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. Of course, I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm all about a healthy conversation. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something from it. And like I always say, peace out.